Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like a dapper dog, giving them all dressed like $1 million, diamond things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh, yeah. Everybody out there listening to me, put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Why don't you join me? Yeah. Ooh, Steve Harvey. Get them on, y'all. Better give me some eggs while I listen to Steve Harvey. Yeah, join in with me. If you're with me, help me say, turn your radio on. You gotta turn it on. Yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Got to turn them out. Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You are listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. You know, today I was thinking of what I would say today, and it just dawned on me this way, and I just want to share this with everybody listening. You've got to get some help to make it through life. I cannot imagine where I would be if it was not for the help of my God, if it wasn't for his grace and mercy, if I did not have the ability to lean on him. In all the times I've had to lean on him, which has become a daily basis, I have no idea where I would be. But clearly, I know for a matter of fact, I would not be here today. You have got to get some help to get through this thing called life. I am begging you to look into it, man. You've got to form a relationship with God. Without a relationship with God, this thing called life is daunting at times. I don't care who you are. I know I'm speaking the truth right now because, listen, no matter who you are, what job title you have, what aspirations you may have, I don't care what your educational background is or is not. It does not matter. If you don't get a real relationship going on with God, I don't see how you can make it. So many people are faking and fronting out here like they got it going on, and you don't know. And you really don't know. How many people that you think in your neighborhood had it going on because you saw a car pull up in the driveway or their house look bigger or the grass is cut nicer, and you only find out that a foreclosure sign on their house too? See, you don't know. The mask that people put on to parade around in is for appearance sakes. So a lot of people you looking at that you think got it going on, who might be the pattern of success that you want to trace, you got to be real careful with that because it may not be as it appears to be. But one thing is for sure, no matter what's going on in your life, I know that behind whatever mask I'm wearing, or I realize that no matter what the appearances may be, that on the other side of me, I'm going to be just fine. See, you may be outwardly people hating on you, talking about you, dragging your name through the mud. Look, man, people can say stuff about you. Most people talking about you don't even know you. They just participating in it. You can have that appearance going on, but behind you, within you, if you have a relationship with God, it don't matter. Because you can be all right. I've seen it get real stormy on the outside for me, but on the inside, I just had the feeling I was going to be all right. See, that's what the relationship gives you, man. It gives you the confidence to know that the things that you're going through are temporary, that it's just a space that you happen to be in. Like I said the other day, you got to remember something. The road to success is always under construction. You might as well get ready for that. If you planning on changing, getting better, doing something about your health, if you decide, hey, look, I just would like to live a longer, more prosperous life, or hey, I want to make X amount of dollars, or hey, man, I'm going to stop staying out in these streets and I'm going to come home and treat my family the way they ought to be treated. I don't care what decision you make. When you strike out on that road to success, it's under construction, partner. There's barrels out there. There's wide turns. There's detours. You know, it's men out there holding signs saying slow down. Sometimes they put the stop sign up. You got to wait and watch people go by you on the other side. Then before you can take off again. You've all been on the road with construction on it. It can be so frustrating. And the whole time you on that road, I know when I'm on the road under construction, I'm always thinking of an alternative path. I ain't ever sat in traffic under construction, man, and thought of, if I get off on this exit, where would it take me? Not knowing, but just, man, could I keep moving if I go that way? That's a dangerous thing sometimes, see. Because oftentimes when we get off the road of success and we take that other path, we get further and further off course. Because wasn't no detour sign for that. Just a decision I made on my own because I don't like sitting here. Sometimes I don't have the patience I ought to have. So I've taken some what I thought might be shortcuts. But I got to tell you something. Ain't no shortcuts on the road to success. Even the detour signs wind up taking you a little bit out your way and loop back around. I remember one time I was coming from Las Vegas and there was some type of chemical spill in a truck. And you could almost see the smoke up ahead. It was very faint. So they detoured us through the desert, and we had to go all the way around. And I drove, man, like an hour and a half out of the way. And when they entered us back on the freeway where we were to go back to L.A., soon as I got at that exit to get back on the freeway, I looked right there, and there the accident was. Now, it was an hour and a half, an hour 45, all the way around in that desert to get back to almost the same place. But it was the best way to go because, see, that was the route to take. And that's what you got to understand about trying to make the right decision to be successful, that the road to success is always under construction. You're going to have to go round a little bit. So stop being impatient with it. I don't want to go round. I'm going to go this way. You go that way if you want to. Just follow the detour signs. See, because somebody that came up this road before, you have. Somebody done traveled the road already, and they took the way around. And yeah, it seemed like it's a longer way, and you want to make that other decision. But stay on the road to success. It's under construction, man. That's just the way it goes. Don't lose your patience and try to create a shortcut for yourself. I'm going to go away, ain't nobody ever gone. Wait, hold up, partner. You really think you finna do that? Listen, there's oftentimes a lot of rewards when you go the least traveled path. But the road to success is the least traveled path. That's what you keep getting mixed up. You keep thinking if you go another way. No. Stay on the road to success. That is the least traveled path. It's under construction. You can go out there with your machete if you want to, talking about cutting new trails. You think the road to success is under construction. Take the other route and get that machete out and see how long you be out there trying to cut a path. Sometimes, man, you just got to stay patient. The road to success has been traveled before by millions of people in front of you. Everybody that had some setbacks in life. But don't get off the road of success just because you having some setbacks, just because you see some orange barrels up, just because there's some men out there with vests on. What that got to do with you? Everybody that's trying to be successful is on that road. Your relationship with God helps you guide yourself around the barrels. It helps you have the patience to go around that way. He gonna get you back where you gotta be, but you got to go out there so you can learn some things. See, you need God to make it in life because the road to success is always under construction. He calms you down when the barrels is up. He lets you know it's gonna be all right. He rewards you with the patience to finish, because he going to get you right back where you need to be, and you can get on with where you was going, okay? All right, y'all. We're going to try that today.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me have your undivided attention. This is the Steve Harvey Morning Show. The voice you're listening to does not belong to Steve.
Who is it?
I lied. I do wish that women would stop asking the proverbial question, why do men lie? That is the proverbial question. The answer to that question, ladies, is because we are talking to you.
Say it one more time.
The number one reason that men lie is because we are talking to you.
And so you can't tell us the truth because you.
Your reaction to the truth is so adverse.
You just can't.
You know something? As a matter of fact, let's talk about that for a minute. Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mouth of the South, Mississippi, Monica Jr., and nephew Tommy is back. Let's go on and get this out of the way. Now, Junior, I know you usually have stuff on your mind, but you know you're gonna need this information.
Okay. Because he's married now.
Yeah.
I'm married now.
Ladies always want to know why men lie. And the answer to that question is because, ladies, we are talking to you.
What does that mean?
Your reaction
Makes no sense.
to the truth,
Girl.
is so damn crazy.
To you. It's cool to us.
But because you can't handle the reaction.
Yeah, you can't handle
from
our
then
reaction.
On, you decide to lie.
You
Is that
can't
what it
handle
is?
the truth.
Hello.
No.
Oh,
that
no.
is
Handle the
that is
reaction
us.
to the
Yeah.
lie.
Our reaction is handling it.
See right there.
Yeah.
See right there. Right
That's
there.
how we handle it.
See right there.
You don't like our reaction.
You just want us to sit stone face and not
Yeah.
have no emotions, reactions.
What we
nothing.
try to do is delay that reaction.
See, that's selfish. Yeah, baby, I cheated. We're just supposed to say, "Oh, okay, honey, that's great."
Okay, you
No,
made us
whoa.
agree.
Oh, that's
Why would
wonderful.
he come in there and say, baby, I cheated? What?
But I'm just saying, if you told the
No,
truth, that's
that's
what you
why-
think our reaction should be.
No.
'Cause we're not
We
gonna
already
react.
know that ain't what it's going to be. So why would we come in
but
here and
you-
tell you that?
Ain't nobody telling you that.
You don't get to
saying
cheat.
that.
You don't get to do that and determine how our reaction is going
But
to
I
be.
do get to do it and tell you the lie I'm going to tell you. I do get to do
Yeah,
that.
and we
Okay,
get to
let's
react
say
how
that.
we react.
And
Oh,
I'll
wow.
tell you what,
Where you been? Just
Yeah.
a simple question. Where you been? Where have
at
you
the
been?
store.
Nah.
At
you
the
re-
store.
Wait, did you really go to the store?
No.
Did
Say
you
that
really-
again?
But why did you lie about going to the store? That's my question. Did you
Because
really
if I
go?
was told you I was at her house, well, where you think we going to be? How much?
That's
See, that's
Shirley is
selfish.
saying.
That's stupid.
Understand.
We already know
Stupid.
you were over there anyway.
Well,
Just tell the
Proof.
truth.
You didn't know that. No, you did not know that. Stop.
Oh, I
you don't
bet I
ever
did.
know.
Huh.
That's what
Huh.
I think.
We have okay. We have to continue this
Shirley,
at
that
some point.
hum,
Coming up
that
at
hum
32.
had some heavy experience behind it. That hum you just put out there.
I know stuff. Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, we'll get with the nephew so he can run that prank back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for the nephew to run that prank back. What you got for us, Nav?
Shirley, we're going to make a love deposit, okay? A love deposit. If you would, cat dog.
Hello.
Hello, I'm trying to reach Tiffany.
This is Tiffany. Who's calling?
This is Karan. How you doing?
Hi. Hey, I didn't know.
You know what? I know we've been going back and forth on the site talking, and we haven't, really talked yet. So,
Yeah. It's okay. I just wasn't expecting a call, but yeah, it's good to hear from you. It's good to hear from you, though.
We've been talking for
A long time.
Texting and on the site for at least 5 weeks now.
Yeah, it's been really. I'm glad you called. For real, seriously. And I love your voice, so I'm excited. Hey, what's up?
You got anything going on this weekend?
I don't think so. I just have to, go grocery shopping or whatever. But, other than that, I'm pretty open. What's up?
I was thinking maybe we get together, get a drink or two, just, kind of hang out a little bit, feel each other out. If you're feeling that, I don't want to.
Yeah, that's cool. We can get together. I'm interested, I'm happy you called, and I would love to see you this weekend. You got a place in mind, an area?
I was thinking about letting you pick something because, I'd rather go somewhere where you're comfortable, an atmosphere that you're used to. I think that would be the best thing to do.
Okay. Well, let me look. Let me find out. I'll get back to you on that. But, yeah, I'm down for sure.
Just want to hang out a little bit.
Me too.
Cool,
yeah.
Cool.
I'm excited.
Good. What's good for you? If you want to do something Friday or Saturday, it's up to you.
Yeah, let's do Saturday to give me, some time to get myself together.
Okay.
6 or 7.
Text me, the location or whatever, wherever you want me to meet you.
Okay, cool.
I'll be there.
Okay, cool.
Hey,
cool. I can't wait to see you.
One more thing. Okay, let's do this first. Tell me this. What are we wearing? So I don't want to be overdressed or underdressed.
I don't really trip on that. First day could be chill. I'm not. We don't have to do a $500 dinner or nothing like that. You don't need on a tux. Gotcha. This ain't the Rock Nation brunch.
All right. But if you don't mind, if I could get you to do something for me, could I give you my Cash App?
For what?
Well, what I want to do is, sometimes these things actually go wrong. I don't see it going wrong with me and you because we've had, the way we've been chit-chatting and going back and forth on the site, things have been really, really well. But, I would like to get, a love deposit of $250. That way, if this go wrong, at least I haven't wasted my time. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. I'm just processing what just happened. You said you want me to get your Cash App and send you a love deposit of $200 and something dollars?
$250. That way if this don't go right, then at least I haven't. It's like a love deposit. If it goes right, then I give it back to you. If it don't go right, at least I haven't wasted my time. You see what I'm saying?
Are you serious right now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. This is super weird, and yeah, this is weird, and I'm kind of I don't even really know what to say. Other than you could probably lose my number. You a weak dude. Don't call me. You're corny. I'm not interested. You're a bum. I'm straight. I don't know what else to say.
Okay, hold on. I wasn't all that.
No, I wasn't all that. Really talk about.
We've been talking for 5 weeks. Everything been good. We've been on the site talking to each other.
But you're weak though. You trying to ask me for a Cash App for real? A love deposit? How corny are you? Are you serious? Seriously?
Okay, listen.
You got to be out of your mind.
If you believe, listen, look, Tiff, on the real. If you believe in yourself, then you get your deposit back. You know what I'm saying?
If I believe in myself, get your fool ass out of here. You have lost your mind, okay? Would you please, gather your thoughts? Because I don't know who you think you're talking to, for real. You know what I'm saying? So I need you to do 2 things. Lose my number and don't look for me, for real, straight up. This is ridiculous. This is stupid. You ignorant, for real, straight up.
Okay. Show me where I'm wrong. If you believe in yourself, though.
If I believe in myself, ass dude, what you mean if I believe in myself? If you believe in yourself, your ass will move around, get off the phone, and stop wasting my time, for real. I'm about to hang up right now, for real. I'm trying to be rude.
Listen.
This is a violation of my face, straight up.
Okay, before you hang up, though. Okay, you could go your way, I can go mine. You don't want to cash out me the $250, cool. Got that.
Cash out the $250. Punk ass dude.
Okay, cool. Hey, it is. You know what? It is what it is. Is this your loss, though, Tiff? This your loss.
You got to be out of your rabbit ass mind. Ain't no losses here. Ain't no losses. But this is a lesson.
Okay. You know what? I knew this was gonna happen. When a brother try to be real, this is what happens.
Hey, you might as well. Hey, turn around, go the other direction, lock yourself up. Seriously. You want to talk about black men and brotherhood? It's a wrap for you. We don't need you out here. You're useless. Straight up. Like, don't call me destroy yourself. For real. I'm done with it. Goodbye.
Okay. Can I tell you something else before you leave real quick?
What?
I just want to let you know that this is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your sister Lachey got me to prank phone call you. Your sister Lachey said you got to get my sister. She been on the line. She been on this dating site talking to this guy.
Where is she at? This is stupid.
Oh, man,
oh my God.
We got you, baby. We got you good.
Yeah, y'all did. This is crazy. I'm going to get her. This is crazy.
Well, I tell you what.
I'm glad you're not real.
Tell me this. What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show.
What is all of that? All right.
Oh, my God. Was that a wonderful prank or what? Was that beautiful?
Okay, Billy D.
I know, right? All right, coming up next, it is Ask the CLO with the Chief Love Officer in the building, Steve Harvey, ready for your love questions right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, Rihanna is doing next year's Super Bowl halftime show, okay?
Yeah.
And Dr. Dre has some advice for her. We'll hear about that. Plus, Beyonce is coming to a city near you next year. And Kanye is back in the news because he wore diamond flip-flops with socks to London Fashion Week, okay? That's all at the top of the hour, but right now it is time to ask the CLO, okay? Yogi in Camden writes, I'm buying a new house and my dad offered to give me a lump sum of money to help me out. His new wife found out and she stopped the payment. She's always driven a wedge between us. Should I have a heart-to-heart with her or with him?
Well,
come on, CLO.
The heart-to-heart with your dad, I mean, your dad is on your side. I think you should sit down with her and just ask her what's wrong. I mean, but if you can be nice about it and just say, why would you stop my father from helping me? What have I ever done to you? But you have to do it calm. Because obviously she has some power in this relationship. And that power comes from she sleeps with your daddy.
Because she stopped
do
the
not
payment.
underestimate that power. Very powerful.
But why would she want to drive a wedge between, a child and their parent,
Well, it may not be that, Shirley. It could be
Well, that's what
else.
he said. Or that's what Yogi said.
That's what Yogi said. Well, Yogi could be just bleeding a turnip, too. You never know what it is. That might not be the first time. And I think the wife is just tired of everybody taking advantage. Because it might not just be Yogi. It could be any number of people bleeding him, and she tired of it. So you just sit down and have a talk with her.
Okay. All right, moving on to Valencia in East Memphis. Valencia said, I met a handsome older gentleman on a dating site, and we did things in reverse. We had sex on our first date, and now we're getting to know each other. He's a very small man, so I'm not sure he'll ever be able to please me. Should I see if we're compatible in other areas, or is bad sex a deal breaker?
It's over.
This ain't going nowhere. This is a wrap.
It's a deal breaker, bad sex.
Yeah.
You don't even like him. So why are we talking about how good his sex is and how big he is? Just go on and get back on your dating site. Because that's what you're doing. You done hooked up, now it went the other way. You don't even like the guy. If you had feelings for him, all that could be different. But no, you had sex on the first date. That's it.
Yeah.
What you want? He ain't got to fix nothing for you.
Okay. So
all right, little
just
man.
move on. Go back to the site.
And one of them things he can't do a damn thing about.
And it ain't the feelings.
I wonder what that is.
It ain't the feelings.
Yeah, and it ain't his age. So
she said he was a handsome man. All right. Fatima in Lansing says, I've been married for 18 years, and all we do together is go to church and have sex. This may sound weird, but it makes our sex life better and we're less stressed. Do we need to go to counseling or should we just keep doing what works for us?
I think y'all need to just keep doing what worked for you. Going to church and you're having sex.
That's it?
Yeah. You having great sex and going to heaven? What
18 years.
It's a beautiful thing.
Hell, what you want? What you
Maybe
going
go to the movies, go to dinner.
Got to go to no damn movie. Let's go down here to church.
As soon as we get back.
Let's go to church.
Maybe
back down to this house.
Go to a couple of parties or something. Maybe a friend's
We don't
house.
need that.
We is the party.
Soon as we leave prayer service.
That's all they have done for 18 years.
Bible study. Girl.
Prayers up and lay it down. Come on.
Girl, soon as I get hot soon as I hear him say the benediction.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So that's all they can do? They can't switch it up a little bit?
Girl,
after 18 years?
Girl, let me tell you something. I know we getting close when they take up that offering.
When they
Come
take
on,
it up the
Shirley,
offering.
next one.
Okay, this is the last one, Steve. Denise in Roanoke says, I saw my boyfriend's baby mama driving his car yesterday and called him and went off on him. I don't mind her using the car because she has to take his babies around, but can he at least tell me when she borrows it? Is that too much to ask? What you got for Denise?
That's your boyfriend's baby mama.
Mm-hmm.
So he don't live with you.
Mm-hmm. No, because she called him and went off on him.
I don't know what to tell you, sweetie, but you don't see what's happening.
What's happening? Tell her.
He ain't got to call you.
He ain't
To
got to run it
loan
by
his car out
Right.
to his
For
baby
his
mama
kids.
that's got all his kids.
Mm-hmm.
You think it's just she thinks she using the car just because she got to take kids somewhere?
He makes sure she passed by you too.
that part.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
At least tell me when she driving it. Oh, okay, that's all it takes. All right. Hey, she got the car.
Because she said she didn't mind.
Yeah.
She just wants to know.
Oh yeah, she came by and picked it up.
You know she gonna argue with him about
Dropped off the payment.
that. Oh.
Excuse me.
So
Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. No, you said something about payment. I ain't said nothing about no damn payment.
Here come the lies.
Yeah.
The hell did you hear me? You said she came by and picked up the car and dropped off the payment.
Flip it. Flip it.
I said she came by to get the car to pick up the babies.
Oh.
I done said nothing about no damn payments. Damn.
Oh, she thought she said payment, but you said babies. Okay, because
Oh.
they sound just alike.
You're going to take this live.
And then
shit.
when you raise your voice.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
adds, it adds to that.
She's supposed to back down when he does that.
Came by and picked the car as soon as her feet hit the pavement. God, oh, what you don't understand?
Pavement.
Because she had to walk up it to
baby's
get to the
pavement.
steps. Hey.
Man.
Oh, now it's her.
He's flipping it. You hear him
Yeah.
flipping it right before your very ears.
Yes. Yes.
So she's saying, so forget it. She wants to know, can he at least tell her when she borrows it? Is that too much to ask? She
Yeah.
wants to know
No, you can go ahead and ask. Go ahead.
Huh?
Yeah, go ahead and ask. Oh, my bad, baby. You know, I'll do that from now on. He ain't finna do that.
Not ask.
No.
All right. Denise and Roanoke, you heard it. Roanoke. All right. Well, thank you, CLO. I'm sure you helped some people. Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have some entertainment
didn't.
news for you right after
I ain't help
this.
nobody with none of them damn answers. I can assure you that.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, on Sunday, Rihanna was announced as the headline performer for next year's Super Bowl halftime show. And of course, we announced it on yesterday, but let's just let that marinate for a minute, okay? This year's headliner, Dr. Dre, has offered some advice on how Rihanna can make the most of her time during her halftime performance. In a recent interview, Dr. Dre said, quote, "Put the right people around you and have fun." That's basically what it is, making sure you have the right creative people around you.
That's
She
what
might
he
want to
did.
look in. That's what he did, exactly.
Yep.
She might want to look into some of the people that we used to do our show. Then Dr. Dre took a moment to brag by saying she, meaning Rihanna, of course, has the opportunity to really blow us away. I know we set the bar extremely high, coming right off his Grammy win,
Yeah.
you know.
And that's
So,
big
yeah.
news because,
Mhm.
she hasn't performed in a long time.
In a long time, and she doesn't have an album out.
Beauty
Yeah.
mogul. She's been doing all
Yeah.
the other stuff. So her
Fenty.
fans
Mhm.
want to see her
We're-
perform. So it's
Yeah,
gonna be
we're
nice.
dying for. Yeah, I can't wait for this. That's my girl. But anyway, moving on from one diva to another, Beyonce will tour the world next summer. She will be promoting her new Renaissance album, and multiple sources have reported that she is only booking stadiums. Okay, she's that big. She's only booking stadiums,
Of
and
course.
this will be Beyonce's first solo tour in 7 years.
You better get
So,
your coins together.
that's
'cause
great. Yeah, that's
Beyonce
great
tickets
news.
Don't
Mhm.
play.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
Get
started to
your
go out. I
coins.
started to come back and just book stadiums myself, but I said, no, I'm going to leave them available for Beyonce so she can go and get
Aw.
her tour book. 'Cause
Aw.
I was just thinking,
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
so
I
giving.
come back and book these stadiums. And where's this girl going to work? So I said, man, let me go on and let her, because, it ain't right, because she's still
Wow,
young,
Steve.
got them kids and everything, Thank y'all. Appreciate
Three
that.
babies.
Appreciate you recognizing, the graciousness of your host. Thank you.
Right.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Beyonce. You go and do them stadiums, baby. Go ahead.
Wow, Steve, that's so sweet of you. Uh, well, the not so fashionable of late Kanye West has added a little bling to his wardrobe. He's rocking bedazzled flip-flops now to one of the biggest shows at London's Fashion Week. Kanye was dressed in black leather pants. He had a black leather jacket and a hoodie, and he wore a pair of black flip-flops with socks and diamond trim.
Yeah, I saw that.
What is
Yeah,
this
I saw it
with socks
too.
and flip-flops?
I saw that.
I don't-
Socks
But
and
that's what he
flip-flops.
wear. That's what everybody wear Yeezys.
I've seen the socks and the slides, but it's kind of hard to work your toes, have
Yeah,
that
with
thing
the
going between your toes
flip-flops, yeah.
with the flip flop and socks. Yeah, flops and
Yeah.
socks. Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, I saw that.
and lastly, James Earl Jones has announced that he's retiring his iconic Darth Vader voice. Now, according to reports, 91-year-old James Earl Jones has signed over the rights to his famous Darth Vader voice to filmmakers who plan to use a blend of his voice recordings and artificial intelligence technology in upcoming Star Wars films. His voice will live forever, and we know that.
Go ahead,
Um,
James Earl.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Well,
That's
Tommy,
a
you're-
goat right there.
Your voice is getting better.
Yeah.
It's getting, it's
You're
coming.
sounding sexy and
Need some
strong.
more time, but it's coming.
Well,
Mhm.
I know we're trying to
What,
encourage
Steve?
You up
him.
there with James
I
Earl
know we're
Jones.
trying to encourage him and everything, but sounding sexy ain't really
But
what.
how many days
But
of
he does
encouragement do you
sound
get on
sexy.
this show? How many days?
Well,
of encouragement?
man, I'm trying to wait and see what's too soon, cause
It's just
You know.
3 days.
well,
Oh no, he got an
I'm
arsenal.
tired
waiting,
though.
trust me.
I'm tired.
You
Been
have no
gone for a month. Now he back 3 days. We still can't say nothing about it.
Yeah, do
What
you
is
want to
there to
tell the
say?
audience? You want to tell the listeners yesterday we had a group text. Steve just firing off and then gonna
He
say
did.
too soon and put
He
the
did. I
sad
saw that
emoji
last night.
face.
Yeah, he did it.
Just
Yeah.
he went
I
off
didn't even buy into it. I was like, okay,
too soon.
thank you.
He said, I'm sorry.
Well, I have to
So-
figure out. He gonna text and ask what time we doing the show tomorrow. What?
What time we on the
They do it
air?
every day.
Every day. Same time.
Okay,
6.
I'm a little slow getting back. Just take me slow.
What time did you want to come in to work? Tell
I
me.
really wish we could have done this round noon. I ain't gonna lie to you. I really wish we could have.
We all in middays with it.
When can I cuss him? I'm just need to know when.
Not yet, Steve.
Not
Not
yet.
yet.
He just got back to work.
Yeah.
So how long is we
Back
gonna
yet.
play Well, how long we going to play this card, though?
Why are you so impatient? It's just been 3 days.
But I don't want him to, be relying on that as his source of, stupidity.
That's the way you are.
Yeah, he been this way long for this here. His strength, his God, his health got him through. Because he do take care of himself, run and all this here. Yeah. And if he didn't have the built up, his body wouldn't have been able to fight this thing off like this.
Yeah.
But he had built up I can't think of the word I'm trying to find.
His immune system?
Well, kind of like that, yeah. I could use that because it applies, but it was probably looking for. Well, Shirley, I'm probably looking for a word that's not really what you're supposed to use.
Oh.
And so I want you to really stop helping me. Because,
my bad.
Yeah, you're taking the educated route, and that's not really where I am with this. I'm sitting there going, what does she keep saying all these words for? I never use. Immune system, resistance, what?
That's not what you were thinking.
So you're thinking more along the lines like he built up his ignorance.
You are some kind of crazy.
More like, like the dog in him and all that, something.
He built up the dog in him.
Yeah, that I can relate to.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm with you. Go ahead. I'm with you now. I got you.
He's so ignorant.
All right. Coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, in today's Wellness Wednesday segment, we're going to talk about cleansing to lose toxic waste and unwanted weight with President and CEO of D-Herbs, A.D. Dolphin, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time again. We have a family member here. We're talking about health and wellness. We are talking about getting it together. We are talking about losing unwanted pounds. We are talking about a way to stop making excuses and getting it done. Today, our special guest is here and going to help you with the way to stop making excuses and get it done. CEO of D-Herbs and a great friend of the show and my homie, my dude, A.D. Dolphin.
Hey, how you guys doing this morning?
Good morning, A.D.
Good morning.
Morning, man.
Always bringing the energy, A.D. Good morning to you.
Absolutely.
All right, listen, let's just jump right into it, A.D. I know summer is crazy busy for D-Herbs and a great reason to cleanse and shed some pounds. But what are some of the other reasons you hear most often?
The number one reason is definitely weight loss, but it's also the number 2 and 3. And the reason why weight loss is so big is because 42% of adults today in the United States are obese. The obesity rate actually went up 26% since 2008. And the reason why people are choosing the D-Herbs Full Body Cleanse is not only just for the weight loss, is because they're realizing that they have to change their lifestyle to keep that weight off forever. And that's why people are choosing the cleanse.
Okay. What is something a lot of the success stories have in common?
Well, I think it's their mindset. People are actually tired of not feeling like themselves. They're tired of being overweight. They're tired of not having energy. They're tired of taking medication. They're tired of going to the doctor. But to be honest, I wish people would take a different approach. Stop waiting until you're sick to get healthy. There's a saying that goes, an ounce of prevention is worth more than a pound of cure. And it's so hard. It's literally so hard to get healthy when you're sick. And we're waiting until the fourth quarter before we start looking towards health as a way out of our situation. Just making better choices.
Okay. Why do you feel like members of our audience with diabetes and high blood pressure should look into the cleanse?
Shirley, I would say is the reason why people are looking towards the D-Herbs Full Body Cleanse to help them with diabetes and high blood pressure is because they're realizing that it's their eating habits that kind of put them in their situation. It's their weight gain that's put them in their situation. And by cleansing, not only are you going to help yourself with those issues, but it's also going to help you with weight loss between 10 to 30 pounds, a huge boost in energy, stronger immune system. We know how important that is coming out of the corona era. Clearer skin and be able to focus and concentrate a lot better. The D-Herbs Cleanse is truly, truly a life changer. And if you commit to the process, it will change your life.
Well, it changed ours. We were all on it.
We'll be back. Hold on. We'll be back, and we're going to hear from 2 other people on our show.
Hang on, AD. We'll be back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey, we back, everybody. And our special guest this morning is the CEO of D-Herbs Full Body Cleanse, my buddy A.D. Dolphin. And we were talking when you left, A.D. You made a statement that people should, let me make sure I get it right. You wish people would start getting healthy before they got sick. Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely. Well, Steve, what it is that people are waiting until they're sick to start getting healthy. But like I said, an ounce of prevention is worth more than a pound of cure. We're waiting too long.
Well,
It's
that's
easy
what
to
I wanted
stay
to
healthy.
talk about. Let me help you out right here. Tommy Jr.
What?
Wow.
Now look,
What are we-
okay, well, let me go first. Okay.
What are we doing?
Yes, I got sick, but I was healthy before then. I had been doing D-Herbs before then, and since I was healthy before I got sick, it made a bigger difference.
That's
Now,
what I'm trying to get out of
Great
you.
answer, Tommy.
It's
love it.
when you take care of yourself, your body builds up a better sense of strength and recovery when something does happen.
Immunity.
That's
Right.
what I wanted to hear. Now, Junior,
I take the full body cleanse because he said it could help you stay healthy. Because I've never been healthy, as you already know. I had sickle cell, but let me tell you something. It works on your blood. I've lost a lot of weight. My energy was up. Man, it is one of the most effective things, even if you have sickle cell. I'm telling you. This thing
Junior, I
really
was
helps.
with you
Yeah.
in LA when you were doing the D-Herb.
Yeah.
Right.
And I felt great, D.
Yeah.
Well, that should answer your
Now,
question.
AD,
Steve.
do you have anything for newlyweds, though? Do you have any kind of cleansing for that?
What?
This boy right here. This boy right here, he needs
What?
help.
All the answers when
Hey.
it comes to relationships. I leave that all up to Steve.
Hey, man, hey, Junior, let me tell you something. He got this product on his website called Jack Rabbit.
What is that?
Oh, Shirley, this ain't
You
none
know
of your
exactly
biz.
what it is.
I know what it
Yeah,
is.
but he got a product on his website called Jack Rabbit.
Yeah.
Boy,
Yeah.
And that's for newlyweds?
That's for
no,
every
but
wed.
that's for every wed. That's for newlywed, old wed, about to wed, damn near dead.
AD, we want to
Yeah.
thank you because you always care about our health, keeping us healthy, getting us healthy, and we want to appreciate. We want to say we appreciate you for coming on and making sure that we take care of our health because that
Hey.
is important.
Now, AD, your website is what? Dherbs.com?
Yeah, DHERBS.com.
DHERBS.com. D-Herbs.
Yeah.
Now, let me
Absolutely.
do something I've never done before. Everybody go to this website. Men, peruse the website. You may learn something. Go through there. Look at all the products he do. He comes on here and talks about this full body cleanse.
Yeah.
Do you still have Jack Rabbit?
Absolutely. Jack
You
Rabbit
might.
is still a great formula.
I'm just me just talking to the men now.
Big ups for Jack.
Get you a can of Jack Rabbit and be the bunny you've always wanted to be.
Go
Boy.
forth and multiply. What
Boy,
are
let me tell you
saying?
something. Boy, I think I might have to come out with a new product with you. I think I have to be a spokesperson for Jack Rabbit. Ladies and gentlemen, get your weight the way you want it. Get the look you want by going to dherbs.com. But while you are getting your weight together, fellas, there is items on here where you can get the crown back on your head.
You wanted
Come
to
on.
get to.
Get back to being king that you
Come on.
always were. The king of swing. Try Jack Rabbit. Go to dherbs.com right now. I dare you. Change your life. Put your cape on.
Jack, you're
Thank
ready.
you, AD. We'll be back with more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up in about 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today, and the subject is excellent customer service. We'll find out what that's all about. Yeah.
My pleasure. Chick-fil-A.
Yes. That is what they say, right?
Yes.
We'll find out in just a few, because right now it is time for the nephew with the prank phone call for today. What you got for us today, sexy nephew? That's what I'm going to start calling
let's
you
see what I
again.
can find in here in
Again.
these old archives of mine. Good God Almighty.
It's his closing his eyes with it too. It's the whole
know.
look with it.
You know,
Yeah.
you can't be sexy with your eyes wide open. You got to shut them and just feel your stupidity and sexiness all at the same time.
Come on, sexy.
The laugh. Wait, what's the laugh? Let me hear.
What is that?
Right, Junior.
What is that?
You know what, Junior? You've never been able to embrace my sexy. I noticed that about you. You just never.
I wish I would wrap my arms around that. What?
You know.
Yeah.
This will help you through your newlywed thing. You know, just being a little more sexy, Junior. That's all it takes.
Let's try it, Junior. Try it one time. Just say something sexy.
That's the pranks for today.
Immediately no. Immediately
God.
no.
So you just leaving, huh? You just getting up. You getting up, Carla? Leaving.
Yeah.
He is out. He is out. All right, I got one for you. This one right here. This one right here is called Alarm Alert. Alarm Alert. This is probably something that the coach from Boston needed to know about. Alarm Alert. Get your
All
butt
on
off
the
them people's
ring.
front porch, boy. Alarm Alert. Let's go, cat dog.
Hello.
Hello, I'm trying to reach Denise, please.
Yeah, this is Denise.
Hi, Denise. This is Tony. I'm calling security.
Oh.
We've got an alarm that's gone off on you guys' property. Are you guys? We're just checking before we send authorities out. Is everything okay? Or did maybe someone trip the alarm?
Oh my gosh. No, I'm at work.
Oh,
I'm at work right now. I'm not home.
Okay. Do you have a pet or dog or anything that could actually trip the alarm?
No, that's strange. It never goes off like that. I'm kind of nervous.
Okay, give me a second. We've got a call into the neighborhood security that actually are en route to the property, and they were going to give us some information before we actually sent the police officers out. Unless you would like for me to send them out now, but
I feel like you should send the police. I mean, if I'm not home and nobody's home and my alarm's going off and it never goes off, that I'm worried.
Okay, hang on one second. This is neighborhood security calling now. Hang on one second. I'll be right back to you.
Okay.
Denise, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, they have they're out there on the property, the neighborhood security. Do you
good.
There is a black guy that is on your premise. Are you familiar with
Okay.
who that might be?
Well, I mean, my husband's black, but he should be at work right now.
Okay.
So definitely
All right, let me-
something up.
Okay.
And he probably would have texted me if, the alarm was going off.
Okay. Well, I mean, do you have any other black male friends?
Excuse me?
Do you
I
have any
what?
other? Do you have any other black male friends that might be at the house?
I mean, yeah, this is a very weird question. I mean, I have black friends, yes, but I don't think they would be in my house.
Okay. Well, I mean, should we just assume that this is your husband? What do you think? I mean, what would you like for me to do?
My husband's at work. I mean, how tall is this person? My husband's 6'3". He's a
Hold on
pretty
one
tall
second.
guy.
Hold on one second. Let me go back to the security from the neighborhood. Hang on one second.
Yeah, no, somebody's in my alarm's going off. I don't know. I mean,
Okay, Denise?
yes.
Okay, they have the black guy that they're looking at is about 5'10", maybe late 20s. How old is your husband?
No. My husband is, I just told you that my husband's not there. He would have texted me or called me and told me that he accidentally set the alarm off. And I'm
Okay.
actually going to text him. I mean, this is crazy. I should probably call him.
Okay,
I mean,
you do
20-something?
realize if we send You do realize if we send the authorities out and this is a false call that you're going to get charged for that. You do know that, right?
A false call? You just said somebody's in my house, and it's not me or my husband. So
Right, but,
you should be charging me for that.
You're saying your husband's black, and then there's a black guy there. I mean, they probably know each other, right?
Are you kidding me? What kind of question is that? Why? Because they're both black?
I'm just trying to save you some money, ma'am. I don't want to send out police officers when they get there, and then all of a sudden your husband knows the black guy, or he's a relative or something. I mean, do they? I mean, you know, do you want to call and see if you're?
Oh my God! Well, you think like this is really offensive, and I don't understand if I'm telling you that I don't know who the person is in my house. That means that you should send the police. I mean, this is ridiculous.
Okay.
You think what? My black.
Hang on, they're calling back. The neighborhood. Just hold on 1 second, Denise. The neighborhood security's calling back here.
Oh my God! This is ridiculous.
Okay, Denise. Now, the security in the neighborhood, they're telling me that this guy just drove out of the garage in a white pickup. Do you guys have a white pickup?
Yes, we do.
So this guy just pulled out of your garage in a white pickup.
Well, I have my car at work, and my husband has his car. That's like the truck that he uses on the weekends for like construction and stuff. So that means somebody just stole our car. I can't believe this is happening. You are watching somebody in my house, and you basically watch them steal my truck.
Well, I'm going to go ahead now and get the police to go over.
Now?
Okay.
Why the are you going to send them now? He probably took all my in my house. I mean, by the time the police get there, there's not going to be anything left in my house. He probably just stole the back of the truck.
I mean, I'm doing the best I can. I'm trying to help
I know.
you out here.
What is it going to do me now? I mean, the whole time you've been talking to me, he's been cleaning out my house out and stealing.
Well, how did he get in your house?
I don't know. I don't know this guy. You're interrogating me? What the
I'm just asking you, how could somebody get in your house? Did you leave something open? What did you guys do?
Okay. Listen, you would know because I wouldn't have been able to set my alarm this morning if something was open. It would beep and it wouldn't let me set the alarm. And the fact that you're interrogating me when somebody's robbing my house, you need to do your job. I need to call my husband. You're wasting my time. I mean, by the time the police get there, it's going to be tomorrow.
So you're gonna call Daryl now?
I'm sorry?
You're gonna call Daryl now?
How the do you know my husband's name?
Denise, this is nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your husband Daryl got me to prank phone call.
Oh my God! I was gonna come down there and. So nobody stole my truck, right?
Nobody stole your truck. Nobody's at your house. Your alarm is fine. Everything is good. But Daryl told me, he said, we got to get my wife. We got to get her good.
Oh, that's so mean. So mean.
Did we get you?
Oh, my God. I was sweating. I was so angry. I was sweating over here.
All right, so tell me this. What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Stupid coming back. Do y'all feel it? Do y'all feel the stupid coming back?
I hear it. I hear your voice.
I'm just saying, it's coming.
Every day.
Didn't even think it left.
Until my voice gets stronger, I'm going to make it sexy and stupid.
Uh-huh.
Now, as soon as that voice get back 100%, we back to just straight stupid. But right now, that was one hell of a prank phone call.
I do hear it getting stronger every day, nephew. All right, coming up next, it's the Strawberry Letter. You're welcome. And the subject is excellent customer service. We'll get into that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com by clicking Submit Strawberry Letter. You never know, we could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. And it could be yours if you wrote us.
It could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, the Strawberry Letter.
Thank you, sexy Tommy. Look at that. Look at that. Subject: excellent customer service. That is the subject, all right? Dear Stephen Shirley, my husband and I have been married for 9 years and we have 2 daughters. I work as an area sales rep, so I travel once a month to service my clients. My husband has recruited his family to help him with our daughters when I'm out of town. I admire his parenting, but that's about it. We have not had sex in almost 4 months, and he seems uninterested, so I've stopped trying. When I am out of town, I wonder if he's cheating on me, and recently I got the proof right on my front porch. Let me set up the scene for you. During the pandemic, my husband wanted to spruce up our theater room, so I showed him how to do online ordering because he's not as computer savvy as I am. I always order everything online, and he complains when boxes show up on the front porch. I planned a trip to Disney for me and my girls for my daughter's birthday in October, so I was ordering a lot of stuff from online stores. Last Tuesday, a box came with some other woman's name on it, but it had our home address. It had 2 dresses and a robe in it, but they were size small. I called customer service to figure out the mix up. The customer service rep was patient while we tried to figure out the mix up. She gave me the last 4 digits of the credit card that was used, and lo and behold, it was my husband's American Express card. Then the customer service rep suggested that I give the box to my husband and find the lady it belongs to, or find the lady it belongs to. I couldn't find any info on the woman, and when I confronted my husband, he said his card is being used illegally and he canceled it. I
Come on, boy.
still don't believe he'd buy something for another woman. What's really going on here? Well, one thing you are wrong about is you didn't really get proof. You said you did, but all you have is a box with a woman's name on it. You don't know who she is or where she lives. You don't have a phone number. You don't have any social media information. You have nothing really. Your husband has canceled his American Express card. So if he was cheating and buying another woman's stuff, he got away with it in that moment. You should have waited until you had a little more evidence, before you confronted your husband. But I do say to you, continue to trust your intuition and keep watching him, because if he is being unfaithful, he'll do something stupid again eventually. I know you don't want to. You don't want to hear that. You don't want that to be the case. And I understand that. But there has to be an explanation for him not wanting to have sex with you. You said for 4 months, right? And you said you stopped trying. So that means he's not trying at all. Why wouldn't he want to have sex with his wife? Of course, you would think, if that's the case, is he doing it with someone else? Well, there's also still the issue of the woman's name on that package. It was either a mistake from the post office, or your husband did buy those things for her and had them sent to your home while you were out of town. That was so stupid. Really stupid. But if you can find her, I say keep trying. That could be the key to unlocking what's really going on here, because your husband is not going to tell you the truth, especially if he listens to this show. He's not going to tell you the truth if he's got another woman. Steve, you know I'm telling you. Know
what,
I'm telling
Shirley,
the truth.
these personal injections you have into these letters is uncalled for, especially if he listened to this show.
Because you pride yourself in your life.
Well, wait a minute, Shirley. Now, hold up now.
Okay.
Let's talk about the double talking you be doing on this show.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Right.
You will
This is not about me.
You will switch your story and your theory to fit a damn letter.
It's my prerogative.
At least
I'm a woman.
Stand true to the lie.
You're true. You're telling the truth about your lies. Is that what you're saying? That's what you're saying.
Exactly. And here we go again. Excellent customer service. Shirley's always trying to break up a family here. She don't ever take the man. I ain't never met nobody. Every man in the letter, you got to be careful. You gave up your card too early. You needed more evidence. All you had to do was wait. A little more evidence. Keep watching him. These are the things that Shirley says to these poor women that call into these
to her
shows.
house.
Let me tell you what happened here. When we come back, I'm going to do my letter all at once because I want to go against my co-host. Because, damn it, somebody got to stand up for these men with these good ass.
I'm not against men. Don't you dare put that out there.
I ain't say you was against men.
Don't say that. Don't
But
say it.
you
Don't even imply it.
Bluster these women up every time they call it. Girl, get some more evidence.
And you do the same with the men. That's what those lies are all about.
See, right
Anyway.
there, right there. You assume that the man is lying. But I'm finna show you what's really wrong when we come back.
Okay,
and Shirley,
please do.
learn yourself something.
Whatever.
Tired of you today.
Think of a good lie for this letter.
You've been
That's what
getting
you
beside yourself today. Anyway, I'm tired of this.
What are you talking about? Hey, listen, we'll have part 2 of Steve's response to this strawberry letter coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's subject is excellent customer service, and we'll be right back.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's strawberry letter. The subject is excellent customer service. Mm-hmm.
You know, this letter right here is this woman, they've been married 9 years. They got 2 daughters, worked as an area sales rep, travel once a month, service her clients. My husband has recruited his family to help him with his daughters when she's out of town. She says, I admire his parenting, but that's about it. We have not had sex in almost 4 months, and he seems uninterested. So I've stopped trying. Okay, well, you didn't find out what was wrong. You didn't just quit trying. So now y'all sitting up, y'all ain't even looking at each other. When I'm out of town, I wonder if he's cheating on me. And recently, I got the proof. Well, let's go look at the proof she got. Right on my front porch. So here's what she said. During the pandemic, my husband wanted to spruce up the theater room, blah, blah, blah. She taught him how to order stuff online. She ended up planning a trip to Disney for her and her girls for her daughter's birthday in October. So she was ordering a lot of stuff from online stores. Last Tuesday, a box came with another woman's name on it, but it had our home address. It had 2 dresses and a robe in it, but they were size small.
Uh-oh.
Now, what have we learned right here?
She's fine.
First of all, if a man was doing something wrong, why in the world would he put the woman's name on the box and have it shipped to his house? Who do that?
That's easy.
No, that's not. That's hard.
Stupid.
No, we're not that stupid, Shirley. And it has 2 dresses and a robe in it, but they were a size small. Now, obviously, the writer of the letter is not a small.
Right.
And
That's
now
true.
we have a problem now.
Yep.
I called customer service to figure out the mix-up. The customer service rep was patient while we tried to figure out the mess-up. I know this customer service is a woman. I already know this here. She was patient while we tried to figure out the mix-up. The customer service rep was patient. Oh, here we go. She gave me the last 4 digits of the credit card that was used. And lo and behold, it was my husband's American Express card. You ain't supposed to give away nobody's credit card information over the phone.
Right.
That's right.
Nobody. Under no circumstances are you to do that. This woman that buddied up with another woman to bring another man down.
He shouldn't have used my credit card.
Come on.
I'll be damned. Then the customer service rep suggested that I give the box to my husband or find the lady it belongs to. What? Who do this in customer service rep? Who sends a client out looking for another woman and get a box of your husband and y'all figure it out together? Oh, you evil. You's an evil, dirty customer rep.
She's not
You's
the
a
problem.
dirty. Ooh, that's dirty. I couldn't find any info on this woman when I confronted my husband. He said the card is being used illegally and he canceled it.
Mm-hmm.
Case closed.
That's it.
Yeah, you're right.
That's it. He
Guilty will
canceled
make
the
you do
card.
that.
Somebody is using it, and he can't. Doggone right he did.
Guilt will make you do that.
And then here we go, Shirley. Here's the part you need to grow up and learn.
Whatever. I'm grown.
She said, I still don't believe he'd buy something for another woman. And you shouldn't.
You
What's
do it all the time,
really going
guys.
on here? Why would a man order something, have it sent to his house, and put the woman's name on it? For what?
Stupid. Why would he do that?
That don't make no damn sense.
Exactly. You just answered the question, Junior.
And you only go out of town once a month. So in 3 weeks, he know this package gonna come.
Right.
Yeah.
He doesn't really know how to use the internet online like that. She had to show him, and he just messed up.
No,
Mm-hmm.
I disagree.
Okay.
She said herself, I still don't believe he'd buy something for another woman. And he didn't. He canceled the card. But you in that busybody ass customer service rep.
We need to get her
set up
fired.
in here.
It's not her fault.
He passing out last four of credit cards and all this here.
Mm-hmm.
You low down. That's some dirty mess right there.
2 dresses and a robe size small were in it with another woman's name. He's not having sex with her.
Well, your ass ain't a
explain
small.
that part.
What's really wrong is she mad because she ain't a small. That's what this is.
You're not gonna do that one.
This some lame Brian mess right here. Now you mad. Now you mad because she's small. Now you gonna write a letter in it. Oh, it's all that's in here. Then the customer rep, that other evil bitter by herself heifer. I've seen this before. This happens all the time, girl. I'm not supposed to do this, but here go the last 4 of this credit card. What?
Please leave your comments on today's letter on Instagram at Steve Harvey FM. Check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand. Coming up next is Sickle Cell Awareness Month. Yes, it is. And we have a big announcement for Junior after this.
Here we go.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Here's a question for you guys. Are you more likely to ask someone for a favor or to be asked for a favor by someone else? And if so, what's the most outrageous favor you've been asked for? And do you have someone that you can call if you need a favor?
Oh, yeah, I'm looking at who I can call.
We'll call him right now.
Yeah. I don't ever call for that favor, but I can call, but I just don't use it.
You looking at your uncle right now?
Oh, yeah, if I need it. But I don't, I try to get my own thing. I don't want to ask him for nothing. I want my own thing. But let me ask y'all.
And I try to let you do that.
That's allowed.
But let me ask this question. Y'all know what I've been through for the last month, last 5, 6 weeks. Let me ask you this. If you were going through the situation that I was going through, and somebody texts you and say, I know what you're going through right now, but is it any way you can loan me $3,500? I know you're going through something, but is it any way you can help me out? Man, I swear to you, so everything that happened after, I had to just sit back and say, okay, is this a test too?
You know what you should have did?
What?
You should have sat on the edge of that bed with that hospital gown on. And opened your legs and took a picture of the center of the dark spot of your behind and took a selfie of the center and clicked it and sent that to him.
Tommy, you are kidding me, though.
In the middle of my storm, man, I could not believe it. I was like, are you serious right now? I know what you're going through, but is it any kind of way,
No.
Hear what they saying, Tommy. Look, I know what you're going through, and there's a possibility that it could go south. Could I get this 3,500?
That's what they
Could I
saying.
get this
Before
3,500?
you get up out of here.
Before something happens. Man, I'm telling you, man, Tommy, you should have sat on the edge of that bed with that hospital gown on, open your legs, and laid back and took a selfie of the I mean, you know how a baby lay back, get their diaper changed?
Yeah. Same way.
Put your ankles back up by your ear and take a picture of the darkest spot.
That's too much.
That hot, no.
Oh, my God.
Click. You might have to take 3 or 4 because you ain't never done it
my
before.
God.
You're going to miss. Like some of your pictures might just have might just have back of your thigh in it. But get that camera over in the middle.
Yeah.
And click. And if you can, tap the screen where it can put that little yellow block around it so it'll focus in on it good. So when he get it, he ain't going to know what it is because most people have never seen theirs before.
Dang.
That would be your response to the $3,500 request, huh?
I did not understand that, man. I just didn't
man.
understand it.
He wouldn't understand that picture either.
Yeah.
You know, but since we confusing each other,
Steve.
No, I love it, Shirley.
That's a great way
That's
to
got
exactly
another
what I
question
should have
Much
did.
for them to ask you that. So, well, okay. Have you ever been asked? I know you have, Steve. Something outrageous, just something crazy like
can I
that.
tell you what? A woman in Africa one time
Mm-hmm.
asked me, could she meet Marjorie? And I
Okay.
said, no, she's right over there.
Mm-hmm.
She said, no, but you have to introduce us. She said, I'm going to ask her if it's okay with her. I want to be your other wife.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
Are you serious?
No, I mean, I had seen her a couple of days over there,
Uh-huh.
you know. Oh, she was fine.
Uh-huh.
But I said, listen, if you care anything about our life,
Uh-huh.
yours and mine,
Right.
don't go over there to this heifer from Memphis. Because I'm telling you right now, it's something wrong with her. Don't let
Yeah.
that little smile and little pretty eyes fool you. This right here, this going to cost us our life.
Coming up in 20 minutes after the hour, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Okay, so Tommy, you've been back at work now for 3 days.
3 days.
We're so happy to have you back, of course. And you posted on social media that you can't wait to grab the mic again on stage now when you do your stand-up.
Oh.
So I got to ask you, are you ready to get back out there? You ready?
I'm more than
ready?
ready. I'm more than ready. I got a few more weeks on my voice to come back. So that's what's important. That's the most important thing. But I'm ready. And if you've been down this long, I've written a lot.
You got a lot on your mind, huh?
Got a lot on my mind.
Your uncle
Some
trying
things
to
I-
jump in
Yeah,
here.
Some things I think I
have a
can't
question.
say. Go
Steve
ahead.
has a question.
Will we be doing cancer jokes?
Yes, we will.
What?
I'd be disappointed if you did.
Oh yeah, we got to.
What?
We got.
I'd
We
be
got
highly
to.
disappointed.
I would be highly disappointed.
Listen to the comedians.
Yeah.
I've been
What-
through.
where's
I've
the-
been through too much not to talk about it. I got to. Now, is my wife gonna like it? Probably not.
Yeah.
But
Hell
Let's see how
no.
that's gonna be.
Which will make the joke even funnier.
come on, boy.
And Junior, when is you gonna do a whole set on sickle cell?
Oh, fuck. I've been doing it. I ain't stopped. I've been doing it.
So let's get together and just do a sick show.
We
Just
should
do
do
a
a
sick show.
sick show. Matter
Just
of
a
fact,
sick ass show.
this
I'm a host it. That's the
Yeah.
only healthy person
the only
tonight.
person on stage with help. Yeah.
All right, listen. Thank you, guys. We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 33 minutes after the hour. We'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, it is time now for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather wear a straight jacket for a day, or would you rather wear a belly shirt for a day?
Oh, I'm barely out. I'm not finna beat in no straight jacket. I'm finna look like Zeke for Dallas. I'm finna have my whole stomach out.
You crop
Oh, yeah.
topping it, huh?
Yeah, halter top.
Just
I'm up there,
navel,
baby.
everything. Navel out, huh? Junior,
B, yeah. I'm not, yeah.
B.
I'm doing
Belly
that
shirt.
now. I'm doing that now.
Since
Oh, you
my
got
baby.
it on right now. That's what you
yeah.
rock.
Yeah, I got it on now.
Oh, you done put on a T-shirt, you done washed the wrong,
Yeah.
wash it in hot water.
Yeah, it shrunk on me. But I'm doing it now. It's cool.
I've never even played and put a straight jacket on. That ain't nothing I want to do.
Yeah, no.
What about you, Steve?
No.
Straight jacket or belly shirt?
Yeah, it's gonna be a little embarrassing either way, but
Yeah. So either one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna put it. But if I wear the belly shirt, I'm gonna put one of them henna tattoos around my
Oh,
stomach.
you're doing the most.
Yes, I'm gonna make it look like it's an extension of the shirt.
Oh, you tatted.
It's just a henna tat. So it look like it's part of the shirt. That's a cold shirt Steve got on, dog.
All right. Would you rather have sex on a spaceship or would
B.
you rather have sex in a submarine?
I'm not in that water.
B, I need some gravity. I can't be up there. And then, we touch each other. We just float away. I can't do that. That chase me around this ship all
but you
morning.
can,
No.
but you can float into it too now.
Yeah,
You can
but
float.
then, yeah.
You ain't mad at the float, Tommy?
Float on.
Steve?
I'm not gonna be able to perform either way.
Why?
I'm just not gonna be able to perform. Are you okay?
What's wrong with the submarine part?
I'm not all underwater and I'm hearing that cracking and stuff. Because I already know I can't swim enough to get back to the top. There ain't no way I can hold my damn breath. No way. And I sure ain't finna be in outer space. Because the whole time I'm looking out the capsule window. Is that Earth?
When we going back?
Oh, I'm be cussing the whole time. Is that Earth?
Earth, I
Isn't
love
it
you,
beautiful
Earth.
from here? Are we
Yeah.
this far from the crib? No, I'm not going to be able to perform either way.
All right. Would you rather leave without kissing your wife, leave the house without kissing your wife, or would you rather come in and not speak to her?
This is all yours, Junior.
Come in and not speak.
What?
And golly,
Well, I can't leave without
Your
kissing her.
stupid ass.
you can leave.
Wait.
You gonna come in
What
and
I
not
say
say
now?
nothing? You
You
gonna
gonna
come
walk
in and
your
not
ass
say
in the
nothing?
house. So what you been doing where you won't talk to me?
Yeah.
So who you been talking to where you all out of talk?
We'll be
6
back
months, Junior. 6
at
months.
49 minutes after with closing right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, here we are, our last break of the day on this Wednesday. Wow, what a day. It's been a good day.
Yeah,
Good
hump
day.
day.
Grateful
day.
to be here. Hump day. Yeah.
I am grateful to be here.
Every
know
day.
you are.
Come on,
Yeah.
nephew.
Man, I am
Yeah.
grateful.
Yeah, you touched a lot of people, Tommy, with revealing what you had gone through. You posted your story on
Yes, you are a
Instagram
survivor.
and social media. Yeah, a lot of people were very moved by that.
Yeah, you know what?
Very
I've heard a lot of people talk, which it leads to my closing remarks, a lot of what Tommy has been dealing with, and we talked about it. You know, a big part of success, and when I say success, everybody, I'm talking about every aspect of success. I'm talking about whether it's in a relationship, whether it's a career move, whether you're talking about finances, or whether you're talking about your health. If you're trying to be successful in those areas, which is the totality of life itself, if you're trying to be successful in any area of life, you have to develop the proper mindset. What Tommy had revealed earlier in the week was that when he had got the news and was talking about how it feels to hear the C word, when you hear cancer, it's got to be shocking for anybody. I don't care who you are. I don't care how strong you are, because cancer, everybody's life has been affected by cancer. Somebody knows somebody with it. Somebody has been affected by it, man. And there's no cure for it, right? And so, when you get the news, it's got to stumble you. But what happens is Tommy developed a mindset that he uses in his life. He developed the success mindset, and he applied the mindset. Now, people are saying, well, that ain't it, Steve. It's a part of it, but it starts there because the Bible clearly says a man is as he thinketh. So if you get the call and the news is adverse, if you say, oh, wow, that's it, I'm gone, then guess what? Your body then prepares itself to be gone.
That's right.
I mean, it doesn't work any other way, y'all. If you say, there's no way I can run 1 mile, I can assure you, you won't make the mile. Because as soon as your body feels the pain or the twinge or the hurt, then you're going to go, I knew I couldn't make it. I said I couldn't make it, and you stop. But when you have practiced success, you develop a mindset of winning. And one of the affirmations of a mindset of a winner is faith. And what is faith? Faith is the belief in things that you cannot see. And that is so necessary in your fight for your relationship, in your fight for your finances, in your fight for your career, in your fight for your health. It is imperative that you develop the mindset that includes faith. Faith is the belief in things that you cannot see. You don't have to see it. You do have to believe it, though.
Come on.
You don't have to see how, but you got to believe that there is a how. You may not know what God gonna do, but you got to know he gonna do something. You got to have the mindset. And if you develop that mindset, it carries over. Tommy said, I'm just wasn't going to let it win or beat me. That's an affirmation of faith. That is the belief that God can do anything but fail. If you put faith with your affirmation and your positive measure, you now have a winning hand. But if you don't put the positive affirmation and combine it with faith, you're setting yourself up for failure. In any aspect of life. It's relationships, it's your job, it's relationships and social relationships, it's your health, it's your finances, it's everything, man. Listen, y'all, you've got to learn to develop the proper mindset. I'm going to give you 2 books. Now, nothing is greater than the Bible. Reading the book of Proverbs has changed my life. And it's the only book in the Bible that I've read in its entirety. I'm just going to be honest with you. I've only read the book of Proverbs. But it's the book of wisdom and understanding. And I've been reading Proverbs since I was 15. And that's all I read because I heard my mother say in Sunday school one time that it's the book of wisdom and understanding. And I wanted that because I wanted to be wise and at least develop an understanding. I didn't get real smart in school. But I did develop a common sense that's really different from my age, right? And so I read the book of Proverbs. So nothing beats the Bible. But I'm going to give you 2 books. The Power of Positive Thinking is a very old book. The Power of Positive Thinking by Norman Vincent Peale. The Power of Positive Thinking by Norman Vincent Peale. And another book is called The Magic of Thinking Big by David Schwartz. The Magic of Thinking Big. The Power of Positive Thinking by Norman Vincent Peale and The Magic of Thinking Big by David Schwartz. Read those 2 books. It changed my life because it taught me to develop the mindset of positivity. And it has changed my life and been at the forefront of my success. Y'all talk to God today. Love to hear from y'all, okay? Y'all stay in peace.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.